Hello, everyone. We are entering Aries season, and it's really exciting because there's an awful lot of energetic shifts and seasonal portals happening at the moment. We've got the full worm moon coming up, and watch out for the March equinox reading that I'll have coming out in just a few days. But for now, we're going to have a look at what your twin flames' future actions are going to be towards you as we enter this pivotal time of year. And we can begin with, just look at that. 10 of Cups. What a fantastic way to begin, because it's showing that your twin flames' actions towards you are going to lead to a deep emotional fulfillment. This is a card of harmony, love, and shared vision of happiness. We got some mermaids here. They're beneath an arch, surrounded by abundance, and this is reflecting a coming together in joy and connection that you've got in store. Your twin flame is moving towards a space where they can fully embrace this love at long last, recognizing that this love is not fleeting, it doesn't leave, it's something lasting, it's something meaningful. Their heart is opening, and they're beginning to see you as their safe haven, their home. And they might currently be navigating their emotions at this time, and they're coming into a deeper understanding of what actually matters to them. We've got a shoal of fish around the arch swimming in unison. That represents alignment. Things are falling into place in divine order. Looks like your twin flames preparing to take some real steps forward, whether it's through deeper conversations, upgraded communication, emotional expressions, or actions that are going to bring more stability to your connection. They're starting to see that true happiness isn't about fleeting distractions, but the deep, soul-nourishing love you share. And as they continue to move closer and closer to you, you can expect their energy to feel warmer, more open, and more aligned with long-term commitment. This cornucopia of food that's in the card symbolizes abundance, not just material abundance, but in terms of love and support and shared experiences. Your twin flames finally realizing they don't have to go through life alone. They're desiring a partnership built on mutual care and understanding, to have a relationship where you are truly together. Those cards are a really powerful sign here that they want to build something special and real with you. A love that truly lasts, a love that stays, and a future that feels like home. So trust the journey that's unfolding, even if things haven't come together for you just yet. Know that your twin flame is coming towards you. They're on their way, emotionally and spiritually. Love isn't something that they need to chase, they're realizing. It's something they're learning to embrace and receive. The energy of this card is assuring you now that this love is truly meant to be. And as they step into their truth, they will choose you again and again and again, not just in moments, but in the long haul. And wonderful. We have another cup card. We have the Queen of Cups. So it looks like your twin flames' actions towards you are being guided by a deep emotional wisdom. This is a card of love and intuition and emotional maturity. She is the wife of the King of Cups after all. And this energy is showing that your twin flame is finally beginning to trust their heart, allowing their feelings for you to flow without fear or resistance, where it might have been like that before. They're seeing you now as somebody who's nurturing, understanding, and profoundly connected to them in ways that no one else has ever been. Their next steps are going to be inspired by this recognition, moving towards a love that feels safe, supportive, and deeply fulfilling. Seems to me that they're in their emotions right now, reflecting on what this connection really does mean to them. And this queen represents someone who listens to their heart. Your twin flame is beginning to do just that. They're breaking down old walls, healing past wounds, and allowing themselves to fully feel the depth of their love for you. This emotional clarity is guiding them to express themselves more openly, whether it be through words, gestures, or a new consistency in how they're going to be showing up for you. And as they move towards you, expect them to bring more tenderness and devotion into your connection. You will be able to connect in the way that you truly desire when maybe that wasn't possible in the past. This Queen of Cups is teaching through love and presence, patience, and emotional availability. That's a buzzword. And these are qualities that your twin flame's starting to finally embody. Their actions are not rushed or impulsive, but they will be meaningful. Every step they take will come from a place of genuine care and a deep soul knowing that you're meant to be together, you're meant to be in their life. So the message here is to trust their heart is guiding them home to you. The love between you is not just passionate, but it's also healing. It's a sanctuary where both of you can be fully seen and understood at long last. Your twin flame is learning to surrender to this love, to honour it, and let it lead them forward. The next steps won't just be about union, but having a connection that's rich, nourishing, and eternal, built to last. And we have the Eight of Wands. So this is a card of rapid movement and passionate energy. It's very fiery. There's breakthroughs coming. Just like these mermaids, they're lighting wands at this hydrothermal undersea vent. Something is igniting inside your twin flame. Something within them is fueling the desire to move towards you with urgency and purpose. They're feeling this pull, it's undeniable. There's a fire within them, and it's refusing to be ignored. If things might have been slow or uncertain, expect a shift. Communication, action, or a sudden moment of clarity that propels them closer to you. Right now, they are breaking through emotional barriers and stepping into a space of boldness and confidence. This hydrothermal vent represents deep hidden energy rising to the surface, just as their emotions and realizations about this connection are coming to light. They might have held back in the past, unsure of how to move forward, but that hesitation is finally melting away. Their heart is urging them to take action, to express what they're truly feeling, to close that distance, bring movement where there was once stagnation. And as they approach you, you can expect things to pick up pretty quickly. It might be in the form of messages, unexpected encounters that the universe is going to be orchestrating for you, or even passionate moments that confirm what you've always known. The flames on the tails, see those mermaids have got fire-coloured tails there, show that this isn't just a fleeting moment of excitement, but a surge of soul-driven momentum. They want to reach you. They want to feel your presence. They want to bridge the gap that did once seem insurmountable. This card is carrying an energy of divine order where everything falls into place effortlessly. So the message here is to please be ready to receive. It's coming. Everything you've been desiring. When this energy moves, it moves fast. Your twin flame isn't just thinking about change, they're ready to make it happen. Trust in the flow of this journey. Know that the love you share is powerful enough to overcome any delay. The fire has been lit, and they are on their way to you. Ah, and there you are. There's the twin flame, there's the Emperor, the divine masculine there. So your twin flame's actions towards you are going to be full of strength, stability, and divine authority. It looks like Poseidon there with his trident commanding the waves with unshakable presence. This is a powerful sign that your twin flame is stepping into their divine masculine energy. They're ready to take control of their bit of the journey and make decisive moves towards union. There might have been once hesitation and uncertainty and even emotional turbulence, but they're now finding their inner strength and calling in greater clarity. They're no longer lost at sea. They're taking the helm. They're ready to guide this connection forward with purpose. Right now, they're learning what it means to be a true leader in love. Not through control or force, but groundedness, reliability, and devotion. The trident represents mastery over emotions, thoughts, and actions, showing that your twin flame is aligning all aspects of themselves to step up in this connection. They're realizing that true power doesn't come from avoidance or passivity, but choosing to stand firm in their love for you. The next steps are going to reflect this. Expect strong, deliberate action that shows they are serious about building something real. As they approach, you will feel their presence become stronger. You'll feel them coming closer in your heart. You'll feel their energy amplifying within and becoming more certain, more unshakable, just like Poseidon ruling the ocean. They're no longer swayed by fear or external influences. They're choosing you. They're choosing the union. They're choosing love. They may express this through clearer communication, setting strong foundations, or making bold decisions that align your paths. They're no longer just feeling the magnetism. They're acting on it. They have confidence and they have purpose. So trust their transformation. They're becoming the version of themselves that can sustain this love and keep it and protect it and honour it. They've got the mastery to stay there now. It can take time to get to this point. The waves of the past might have been chaotic, but they're standing tall now, ready to claim what's always been theirs. This is divine union in motion. Your twin flame is finally stepping into their power to make it happen. Now, what's this? We have the Three of Swords here. So, your twin flame's actions towards you are being influenced by a release of emotions, and there's healing happening. It is a card of heartbreak, sorrow, and necessary transformation, but how it pans out depends on the adjacent cards. There's a little picture of three mermaids crying over a beached whale, which reflects the weight of past wounds, regrets, and unspoken pain that still lingers in the connection. And that's something that you can address for the both of you. But this isn't just about sadness. It's about acknowledging what lessons have been learned, what trials have been overcome, and what has still to be healed in order for your union to fully manifest and be able to flow into you. If your twin flame's been distant or hesitant, it's because they're confronting this pain that they've carried, pain that they might not have even understood until now. So it's good that they are beginning to understand it now. But in conjunction with the adjacent cards, the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, this sorrow is not permanent. It's a moment of deep realization just before decisive action. The Emperor is showing that they're learning to rise above past struggles and take responsibility for their feelings. The Eight of Wands signals that this emotional release is accelerating. The energy is moving here faster and faster. And once they process this pain, expect a surge of energy towards healing and recognition. And the Ten of Cups, let's not put the Three of Swords on top of it. I can go next to each other. This reminds you that despite any grief, the vision of lasting love and fulfillment is still on the horizon. The pain of separation has only deepened their desire for true emotional security with you. Your twin flames not just feeling their emotions, they're also being transformed by them. The beached whale is symbolizing something massive and heavy that's been stuck, but now it's being addressed so forward movement can happen. This is their moment of reckoning, where they have to face their fears, forgive themselves, and allow healing to take place. Their next steps are going to be coming from a place of newfound clarity, leading them to express what's been buried for so long. So hold space for this healing, yourself and your person. Your twin flame is working through a heartbreak, and as painful as it may seem, it's the final breakdown before the breakthrough. The storm's passing. What's remaining is a heart ready to love again, without fear, without walls, without past burdens holding it back. Stay open, because once they rise from this moment, their love will come rushing in with the full force of their soul. And there you are, one of the most romantic cards in the deck. We have the Knight of Cups. An awful lot of cup cards in this reading. So your twin flame's future actions towards you are going to be deeply romantic and emotionally driven. This is a card of heartfelt expression, devotion, and a soul guided by love. The Knight of Cups likes his poetry. If your twin flames have been absent or distant, you can expect a shift here. This energy is speaking about someone who's ready to follow their heart and take meaningful action towards you. The Knight of Cups doesn't just think about love or write poetry about it. He moves towards it with sincerity and passion. Your twin flame is feeling the undeniable pull of this connection, and they're preparing to express what they've held inside for so long. In connection with the Three of Swords and the other cards, this is signalling a beautiful transformation. The Three of Swords showed their emotional pain and wounds, but this Knight of Cups is their response to healing, choosing love over fear, choosing connection over isolation. The Emperor provides the foundation. The Eight of Wands signals momentum. And now this Knight of Cups is the movement towards you with an open heart and pure intention. They no longer want to run or resist. They want to embrace this love and make it real. You might notice your twin flame becoming more expressive, more present, or more emotionally available. They're not rushing in blindly. They're moving with the certainty that this love is real, deep, and worth pursuing. Whether it's through heartfelt words, gestures, or the courage to finally reveal what they're truly feeling about you. They're coming towards you with a message of love and reconciliation. This isn't about surface level romance, it's a soul deep connection that they're finally ready to honour. So receive this love with openness and trust, between flames stepping into this new chapter where they're allowing their heart to lead. If they've been silent, that silence might be breaking soon. If they've been fearful, they're going to be stepping into courage. This love story is unfolding and your twin flame is riding forward, not just with words, but with a heart that's fully aligned with yours. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. So these actions, as your twin flame approaches you, are going to be coming from a place of balance, generosity, reciprocity, giving and receiving, harmony, equal exchange. The mermaids have got bubbles with coins in, which reflect an energy shift. Your twin flame is learning how to show up for this connection in a more stable and giving way. They're realizing that love is not about longing and desire alone. It's action, it's investment, it's willingness to nurture the connection with consistent effort. In connection with the other cards, this reveals an important turning point. Whereas this Three of Swords show past emotional wounds, this Six of Pentacles is showing your twin flame is ready to give back to the connection in a way that they might not have been able to before. And the Knight of Cups next to this Six is representing their newfound emotional openness. And this Six of Pentacles is confirming that they want to express their love in a real and tangible way, whether it's through time, effort, or even making practical decisions to strengthen the relationship. And I don't know if you can see, we've got little fairies with blue wings. And they symbolise divine guidance, and they're helping your twin flame step into alignment with this union. They are learning that love isn't about taking or withholding. It's about mutual flow. If they've been distant or inconsistent in the past, there's going to be a shift where they'll be more present, more thoughtful, and more intentional in their actions towards you. Their energy is moving towards creating a relationship built on this trust, generosity, and true partnership. So the message is to embrace this balance and receive with an open heart. The twin flame is stepping into a time period where they want to give to this connection just as much as they want to receive from it. The past might have been uneven, but they're learning the true nature of love that's nurturing, abundant, and shared freely and freely given. Be ready, because this shift is bringing your union into greater harmony, making way for deeper trust, stability, and a love that truly flows both ways. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So your twin flame's actions towards you are going to be influenced by security, protection, and holding on tightly to what they value. This is a card of stability, but also guarded energy. The mermaid combing her black hair by the waterfall represents self-reflection and preparation. And this shows that your twin flame is in a phase of gathering their strength and ensuring they don't lose what matters the most to them. That's you. They may be feeling a deep need to hold on to this connection, even if they are still working through their fears or vulnerabilities. And with the other cards as a foundation, all this energy together reveals that while your twin flame is opening their heart and wanting to give more, they're still learning to let go of control and fully trust in the flow of love. Past pain has made them hesitant, but the Emperor indicated the desire to be strong and in control. And now this Four suggests that although they want to come forward, they might still be holding back in some ways out of fear of losing what they've built or fear of being emotionally exposed. The waterfall in the background is about emotions that are constantly flowing and urging them to release their tight grip and surrender to love. They're beginning to understand that love isn't something that they need to control or protect or hold on to, because love doesn't leave. Love thrives when it's freely given and received, because that's its nature. Their next actions might be cautious, but they're actively working through their resistance, preparing to let go of limiting beliefs and embrace the true depth of your connection. So be patient and be reassured. The twin flame sees your connection as precious and worth holding on to, worth keeping. But they're still learning how to balance security with emotional openness. If they seem reserved, know that it's not because of a lack of love, but more of a desire to approach things carefully, ensuring that when they step forward, they do so in a way that's confident, with stability. Trust that their heart is guiding them, even if they need to fully release their fears and let this love flow freely. And we have justice. Your twin flame's future actions towards you are deeply connected to truth, fairness, and alignment. This holds the weight of honesty and accountability. And they're ensuring that everything is brought into balance before the next step. Your person is reaching a phase where they can no longer deny what they feel or delay the inevitable choices they must make. They're being called to act with integrity and clarity, ensuring that when they come forward, they'll be doing so with a full awareness of what love truly means. This is highlighting a reckoning, a moment of truth. Your twin flame can't keep holding back while simultaneously wanting to give. They had to confront their fears, their desire to control, and their longing for rapid progress in order to fully step into this deep emotional fulfillment. This card is also suggesting that decisions are being made behind the scenes that will shift your connection into greater alignment. If there's been imbalances in effort, communication, or emotional expression, all those will be corrected. Your twin flame is realizing that only by stepping into their truth and taking responsibility for their heart's desires can they truly unite with you. Expect their actions to be direct and intentional. Justice doesn't allow for half-truths or avoidance. Your twin flame will be clearing the air, making things right, and moving towards you with a sense of certainty. The love between you has always been destined, but now it's time for it to be fully acknowledged and honoured so it can be realised. And finally, we have the moon. So your twin flame's approach to you is going to be deeply influenced by mystery, intuition, and hidden emotions. Things are not as they seem. There is one heck of a lot going on beneath the surface, even if it's not yet fully visible to you. Your twin flame is navigating their subconscious fears, illusions, and emotional depths. They're working through uncertainty and confusion as they try and make sense of what everything truly means. Their next steps might be a bit unclear or unpredictable, but trust that they're being guided by their soul, even in the darkness, even before they can see what's really going on. This moon suggests that your twin flame is processing these deep emotional truths before taking decisive action. Justice demands clarity and honesty, but the moon reveals that they're still sorting through what is real versus what is fear-based delusion. The Four of Pentacles is showing their hesitation to let go, and now the moon is conferring that they're working through internal resistance before stepping forward with certainty. Their next actions might be indirect or subtle. There might be a message coming your way that's full of unspoken meaning. You'll be very attuned to the energy of it, though. It might be a real dreamlike encounter or a sudden wave of emotion that pulls them closer to you. This is a time when intuition is key. Even if they're not openly expressing everything, their heart is moving towards you, and they're being called to trust in what they feel rather than what they see. So surrender to the unknown here, and they will too. This journey is unfolding in divine order, and just like the moon controls the tides, your twin flame is being pulled towards you in ways that they don't fully understand yet. Their soul already knows the way. Trust that clarity is coming, and when it does, the path forward is going to be undeniable.